Okay, you guys. So right now I'm still at the car wash place. Um, just vacuuming. I just got done vacuuming out my car, and it was pretty dirty in there. I mean, of course you can't tell now because I just vacuumed it all out. But the carpets are looking pretty good, and I've been trying to keep up on keeping my car clean. Ever since I got it because you know, if you keep up on it, it'll continue to look nice. If you let it build up, let the dirt build up on the carpets and all that, it's just gonna build up, build up, and build up. And then by the time you really want to clean it out real good, it's gonna be harder to clean. So that's why I even did it with the van. I just try to keep up on it as best as I can, and when I have the time, I'll come out here and you know, clean up a bit. Sorry if you guys can't really see it, but I don't know where to put the camera right now. So, right now all I'm doing is I'm going to spray the seats and stuff, kind of clean those up, so hold please. It's just good to keep up on your car because, and then when you are ready to trade it in or possibly get rid of it, you want it to be in the best condition as possible. So you want to make sure that you keep it clean and, plus the only reason why I really clean a lot too is because people are in my car more than anything. More than my apartment. So I can keep my apartment dirty and not really care too much about that unless people are coming over, but people rarely come over, so there's no point in trying to keep up on my apartment as much. So yeah, I'm like more OCD on my car than I am even with my apartment because you buy a nice car, you want to keep it clean, you want to keep it looking as brand new and as nice for as long as possible. And of course, when you don't feel like it, then you can take it to like Waterworks or whatever and have them clean it and detail it. But at the same time, I would rather just clean out my own car and detail it. They did not put enough caramel in that shit. It just tastes like plain, bland, boring coffee. So yeah, that's why I figured today would be a nice day to just come out here and kind of clean up the car a bit. I haven't washed it yet. I'm just more worried about the inside this time. Though if I had enough quarters, I would have took it through the wash already, but I had to vacuum it because it was starting to get pretty bad in here. But I want to, like I always have. I've always been that kind of person to just keep up with my car. Keep it clean. Because I want people to be like, oh, such a nice car, Charlie, blah, blah, blah. But it's more for me, of course. I want to be able to ride in a nice car. Just keep it clean. So that's what I'm doing. So, okay. Here's another quick subject to talk about while I'm sitting here wiping all this stuff. Best friends. So-called best friends. Is it true to say that you really have a best friend? I thought I had a best friend. But lately, my supposed to be best friend, I feel like we've gotten very distant from each other. And to me, this person is no longer my best friend. I used to be able to talk to my best friend about anything. If I felt like I needed to call and talk to someone, that was the person that I had to go to talk about stuff, you know? And I haven't been able to do that in the longest time. And probably, and like, I haven't really had a friend that I feel I can talk to just about anything. And that friend that I did have is no longer that best friend title. Like, doesn't have that best friend title anymore, I feel. I mean, we've gotten that distant from each other. And it's like, I don't know if it'll ever be the same again, really, honestly. I mean, I've gotten other friends that I've gotten closer to, and I feel like I can talk to them more about stuff than anything. I mean, I used to be the one who called all the time and, text or Facebook, but they don't do it for me. So it's like, well, whatever. Fine, be that way, but me having the personality that I have, yeah, I wouldn't just, get rid of this friend, but at the same time, it's like we're just not as close anymore. And, I feel like you want to be that way, then be that way. You obviously have your own best friend now, So, it's like, whatever. I guess life just goes on and people come and go in and out of your life for certain reasons, Don't necessarily always know what those reasons are, but most of the time there's a reason why that person is in your life, I actually put a quote on Facebook today saying that normally the people who act like they don't care about you the most, now that don't care about you the most, are normally the ones who care about you the most. And it's like, you're not that far away, but, you're so caught up in your new life, I guess, that you just forget about the person who is supposed to be your bestie. But that's okay. I guess, besties can get replaced too. That's fine. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Right now, I'm just cleaning out, my just cleaning off my dashboard. It was pretty dusty, and like I said, I haven't been, out here cleaning up my car as much now because it's starting to become wintertime and there's really no purpose for it. But if you keep up on it, it will be okay. It will, by the time next summer comes, my car will be still fabulous and I'll still feel like it's brand new. And that's my whole thing, like, gotta keep it looking good, Of course, like I said, I'm not very happy about the dent that is outside of my car now that someone's fucking, and I think I pretty much know. God, keep knocking over my damn coffee. I think I pretty much know or have an idea of who did it, because yesterday when I was on back cash at work, there was this white car that parked right next to it, and there was these stupid ass little fucking kids that got out of it, and it was a white car. Like, I specifically remember it because I'm always out there, surveying, seeing what's going on, who's by my car and whatever. And I kept seeing them, like, dramatically swinging open their doors and shit. And that's the only white car that I remember that was by my car that could have possibly had anything to do with that. Now, if I would have seen them actually do it, I would have lost it. I would have left my station, gone outside and been like, for real? Are you fucking serious? I know that it's not going to stay, like, perfect and dent-free forever. That's not possible. But shit, how long have I had it for already? What, a few months? I've only had it for a few fucking months, and already I got a freaking crack in the windshield, like little, crack. And then a fucking dent with paint in it, white paint. on the front of it. You know, like, I'm sorry, but I paid over a bunch of money to get this car. I would like it to stay nice as long as it can. So anyway, yeah, I'm just still cleaning up my console here, but yeah, I'm just trying to make it look, just, you know, look good again. Make it look like I freaking just bought it all over again. So that's what I'm taking the time to do now. All right, you guys, so I believe this is part 5. I'll figure it out when I upload it. You'll see it on there. But I'm going to continue just wiping out the rest of it. And then when I'm done, I'll come back on and we'll see what our next adventure is. So thank you for tuning in, you guys. Love you all, and all of that.